Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Vertical Take with Jennifer and Taha. And this is episode 26. And we have the beautiful, the wonderful, the diva herself, Princess of New York, Paige Smeltzer.
Hey guys.
Thanks for coming on.
Yes.
Thank you guys for having me. Oh my god.
Yeah. All right, so I'm just going to dive into the first question. So, Paige, what first sparked your passion for acting?
My gateway drug into acting was Sound of Music, for sure. It was a family movie. That's what sparked my love for musical theater. And then Sound of Music, Annie. It was just like Sound of Music in general was like, I gotta do this.
Yeah.
You're like,
It's true. Music touches people's
I
hearts
know.
in so many ways, and it can lead
It
people to
does.
change. I feel like music portrayed my pathway to do an MBA in a
really?
lot of ways. Yeah, because I was in medical school, dropped out. I was in science, and then I did my MBA, and my taste of music changed too.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, so you come from my neck of the woods here
Mm-hmm.
in Virginia. Was
Mm-hmm.
moving to New York, was moving to New York a culture shock? Because I can imagine, like, if I was to go to New York, I probably would be like, oh my God, what am I
Well,
getting
first of all,
into?
Jennifer, if you come to New York, you'd be fine because you have a wonderful person like me who's ready to host you and take you around. So you'd be fine. But if you were alone and lonely, yeah, you'd probably be a little scared.
First off, I'm never lonely.
Oh,
It was a huge culture shock. I come from a town that's a valley in the middle of mountains, so there's not a lot of
Yeah.
people, so everyone knew everyone. And then I'm going to a city where you can be as big as you want and take up as much space, and no one cares.
no one
No
gives a
one
fuck.
cares.
That's how
No
we
one.
are as New Yorkers. We really
Mhm.
do not give two shits. Like right before this interview, I was in the city and this woman puked her lungs out on the middle of the street. No one was stopping to even look at her.
Unfortunately,
Ew.
that's how it is. Yeah.
Oh no, I love it. Mind your own
What?
business. Keep it
Pretty
moving.
You love
innocent too,
you
yeah.
love puke?
Ain't nobody up in your business.
You
Thank you
love
very
puke?
much.
Huh?
I mean, I
You love
guess
puke?
someone could have like gotten a bottle of water for her, but like, girl,
See,
it
that would
wasn't
have been
me who
me.
told you to.
I would have been like, "Are you okay? Do you need
Yeah, no,
See,
something?"
sweetie,
no,
we
I
don't do
do
that.
that. I did that when I first moved here. I was more like empathetic. I was like, let me help you, let me give you money, let me do all this.
Yeah.
No, they just saw those baby blues and they were like, we're taking advantage of you.
Exactly. That's why you got to keep your head down and mind your own business and do whatever you have to do. Okay. So, Paige, looking back, which role do you consider your first real breakthrough?
That is so hard. And not gonna lie, I didn't even like look at the question. So I'm like,
That's fine.
this is raw.
No.
This is raw, baby.
This is all raw. We love this.
Um, by breakthrough, are you just like this changed me as a person?
Like
I guess
what?
breakthrough
Like you
can
made
mean
it. Like you made it. Like you're in the acting. You
like
that
it
was your
blew up in
breakout
front of
role.
everyone's face. It's like your most viewed, I guess, vertical, or like you feel like it brung you out of your shell, maybe, or
You're like, oh man, I'm an actress.
Oh
right.
gosh. I mean, if we're talking in the world of verticals, Shannon and Come Back for You was the breakthrough. Um, and I played one female lead before, but she was mute. I couldn't really show.
Yes, we're gonna talk about that later.
Um, good. I'm glad we are. But Shannon, she was new, and especially like in retrospect, women then were still kind of meek and shy.
Yeah,
Um, and Shannon actually had some guts to her, so that was definitely like a breakthrough for me personally.
yeah.
Yeah. So how did you first discover the world of verticals? Crazy world.
Okay, so I'm at Planet Fitness, right? Just doing my
Oh.
little dumbbells, and I get a DM on Instagram because we're all on social media at the gym. Let's be real.
Of course.
Yeah.
And this first AD, who was from Virginia, had connections to New York, and she was like, "Hey, girl, this production company is looking for a mean girl." And I played a lot of Mean Girls in college. It was just kind of like my brand. And she was like, "We think you would be a good fit for this." So I went to the Planet Fitness bathroom, did a self tape in a stall,
Oh.
quick and easy.
Not in a stall.
It was like a gray back, like a gray wall.
Well, yeah.
I had lipstick in my fanny pack, put the lipstick on, did the audition. 18 minutes later, I got the role.
Oh.
But this was so early on. We're talking like lead antagonist for
2023.
$180 a day. I was like, oh, that's how early it was. This was like way back then. And this was before they even like blew up and became a thing. So it's just showing the growth. That's crazy.
Yes.
What a story, right?
Yes. Because
You're auditioning for your first vertical in the stall of a Planet Fitness. Wow,
Well,
that's
they
so
wanted
unique.
it like immediately. They're very quick with the turnaround of the projects, but also the auditions. They're like, "Hey, you're a good fit for this," and I'm like, "Cool." And they're like, "Oh, where's the tape?" And you're like, "Whoa, we just had a conversation."
So, what excites you the most about working on this storytelling format?
I feel like the scripts are quite absurd. So like leaning into that a little bit, that's something that I'm looking forward to. I feel like since we're already slapping people and belittling women, how about we can do some like fun comedy? Like I feel like there's so much potential with these um in the realm of fun and crazy where someone can get killed on camera. I don't know. I want a murder mystery. Or like
Right?
yeah,
those would do so well. Hello,
they would.
producers.
They would.
I think
I
Skyla
agree.
did one where she's the lead, but she's like a lead mean girl, and like there's like dead bodies and stuff like that. Remember Skyla was talking about it on the interview, Jen? Yeah, I recall. Yeah, like it was a crazy vertical. I'll link it for everyone in the bio below. But yeah, they are starting to do new stuff, and I love that. And
Yeah,
it's not like the same script written 500 fucking times.
the
You know.
billionaire baddies.
The one that you did with Teague being mute, do you know how many times they've done that? Oh, and the one where you're his sister? Oh my god. Too many times. I
The
just
sister
can't.
revenge is crazy. Yeah, sister revenge.
Yeah, where you literally, yeah, where you lose your child to your brother's fiance, whatever. And then they named it so many times. It's fucking crazy. Yeah. Like, please be
So,
original.
since vertical dramas lean into heightened emotions and dramatic twists, like we were referring to, how do you keep your performances authentic and grounded?
I'm like a little crazy, but I feel like you have to be a little crazy in this industry.
Yeah.
This tattoo specifically, a lot of different personalities that I juggle, but I guess I don't know. This is a very I'm like choked up. I don't even know what to say. I guess I'm crazy. I'm crazy.
It's your crazy personality keeps it crazy because these
Yeah.
verticals
Oh,
are
yeah.
crazy.
Thank you for putting it into words. I have this huge gift of putting myself outside of these roles, especially if it's a day full of slapping or being slapped.
Yeah.
Or having an abortion.
Oh, those you have to.
Watch miscarriage, yeah.
And if it's an issue with the actors, just like I don't know, just turning it off. It concerns me for the audience watching it as well. But that's a whole nother can of worms, you know?
It really is. And we're not going to open that right now.
We'll just put a little pin in it.
We already put it in. We locked it. It's done.
Okay, cool.
Can you share a bit about Come Back for You?
Ooh, yes, of course. Like anything specific or
Anything you want to share about that vertical specifically?
Come Back for You was definitely like the best cast ever. If I didn't work with Zayn Talia Teague, I don't think it would have been as great as it was, because there was one day where we had all exterior shots, and it was the thick of winter in New York City. And we went to a parking lot in Jersey, but we didn't
Right.
have a permit. So then the cops came, tried
Oh
to shut down
no.
production, but then production paid the police off because it was just like, we're here for doing this for a little film.
Right.
But it's very cold. There's no proper holding. We're hiding in people's cars. There's no restrooms except for like the subway.
Oh no, and those are horrible.
The sandwich shop, not like the subway station.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, subway station. Do not even take it there.
I know, we're not trying to get HPV there. Anyway.
Right? Shit.
Besides the point, it was very cold that day. I had hot packs in my armpits because I heard that helps with like the blood flow. I had it like down in my underwear. I know that's so gross, but I was trying to survive on this set. And it definitely tested me.
Oh my
Fun
god.
fact though.
Well,
What's the fun fact? Oh, that was the fun fact.
Oh, that was the fun fact.
Sorry. Fun fact period.
Well,
Gotcha.
I kind of knew it was filmed in New York after watching it because you guys had the opening scene where you're like dying and you're like vomiting on the sheets, and it was a tiny ass room, and I'm like,
Yeah. So Tink said that his most challenging part of that vertical was that very first scene where everybody runs into that little tiny room, and it's like there was like it was like crowded in there, and it was like you had to have like this heightened emotion, and it was just really challenging.
like vomit dribbling out of your mouth. What
Yeah,
even
yeah.
was that?
It was fake blood, but it was almost like a maple syrup in my mouth, but they put way too much. So when I coughed up the blood, it wasn't like a cute like little Freddie Mercury moment. It was kind of like a
Apparently it got on him.
not my problem. I'm sorry.
Wardrobe.
You act around me, baby. I am the center of attention. Thank you.
Yes.
There you go. Yep. Exactly.
What made that project stand out for you personally?
You know what? We made something great when everyone was cold and exhausted, that I feel like me as an artist, I can create so much more even when I am just scraping the barrel. And that's something beautiful because it had such a good turnout, and it's like, oh, even if I'm creating, like, it's doing good. I don't think creating art is ever going to do a bad unless it's, within a certain guideline. Yeah, we're not like trying to like create like hateful stuff, but we're here to like enlighten and just tell a story. And so I think that's just what's so beautiful about it.
And that was the original script that you did. So everything that came after that was copying you and Teague. So they're the copiers. You're the OG.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I did a little research, and that was the first one. And then more came out. The guy with the hair that looks like a curtain, he did. It was like 2 months after yours came out. Yeah, I forgot his name.
Zayn.
Is that his name? I don't know.
Wait, hair that looks like a curtain.
Curtain, like it like goes this way. It goes this way.
Like colonial, like.
Girl, it was literally a copy of what you did. It was a copy and paste, but it came out.
How did she die though?
Yeah.
How did she die? Was it a disease?
No, she was killed.
Okay.
Like she was stabbed by the butler's son.
In the script originally, it said I died of AIDS. And so me, Teague, and the producers sat in that hotel room that we shot the scene in, and we said, this is severely tone deaf. We're not doing it. And they were like, okay, but in post, if we don't like this, we'll just AI AIDS in your voice. And I was like,
I
no, you're
think
not
they
putting
did. I
AI
think they
balls.
did say AIDS though, or it was some sort of
It was just
STD.
a disease.
I gotta go back and look at it.
But dude, that was a nightmare. That was a nightmare. And I'm glad that we didn't say AIDS. Look, I could die from chlamydia, gonorrhea, something ridiculous. I'm not doing AIDS though. The history of AIDS in America? No. No.
Yeah, that is a controversy in itself. Yeah.
In Love Me Again, My Hidden Lover, your character Violet is part of a forbidden romance and second chance storyline. How did you approach the emotional tension in that relationship?
Um,
And I recently watched this.
I have to say, I did use some emotional recall from a very traumatic relationship I was in.
Oh
Not
God.
saying like method is the way to go sometimes, but you know,
Yeah,
the body like
that's
knows how to act in those situations. So I definitely leaned into that part. Not the healthiest way to do it. Sorry.
Right.
But something they wanted very specifically with this client is they were like big on the Denzel tear, just like the single tear down the cheek. And I can only do single tears out of my left eye. I don't know why I can manipulate more of this side of my face than my right. I'm still figuring that out. But they wanted it in my right eye, so I will say we did do a little drop of Rooney.
Glycerine to the savior.
But that if that's what they want, that's what they get. So.
Yeah, that storyline was a little AWOL because like how many times is that baby gonna survive? You fell off a building, you fell down the stairs, like it was
if there's
crazy.
a sequel, the baby will have superpowers.
It probably does have superpowers because like and Sam's crazy because he's thinking like you were with someone else and not Sam's character.
Yes.
Yeah, we love you, Sam Najid.
How ridiculous of a name. Amos! I was reading it as Emos. So I had my lines memorized on set, and I was like, Emos. No. Amos.
Amos?
I know, it sounds like...
I would have said Emos.
What? Insanity! I had to do that for 8 days.
That's torture.
Yeah.
Mispronouncing something like that. Even though you are saying the correct pronunciation of the way it's spelled.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what's interesting as I notice in these verticals is they like people they're mispronouncing names all the time. Like one time they'll be pronouncing it one way, and then it's like a couple episodes later the same person's pronouncing it another. It's like did they not catch that in production or whatever?
There usually is a scripty on set, but I don't know.
Okay. Next. Yes, give me a second, Your Royal Highness. So, some of your characters have been described as a villainous type. Do you enjoy leading into that archetype?
Of course. Hands down. I have this spectrum of crazy that I'm still trying to like play with. One that I just wrapped in LA, I went full Harley Quinn.
Oh wow.
Good.
Are you crazy in it?
Yeah, but like hot crazy. Like I don't know, just always flashing.
So you're the villain in it.
Yeah, I am. I actually love playing the villain roles. I think they're a lot more erratic than the leads.
The damsel in distress.
But we need like that anti-hero female lead story eventually.
Yeah.
You have to, right?
Right. I just hope you don't get away with like murdering someone and not go to jail. Your character-wise.
That would be so good.
Have you ever played a role that felt uncomfortably close to your real self?
Yeah. Of course.
Mhm.
Of course. I feel like that's what kind of like keeps the acting juices flowing is identifying yourself in these roles. Um, I can't quite think of a vertical that's hit close to home, but in Next to Normal, the musical, Natalie, that's what fully resonated with me. If you don't know the musical, definitely check it out. Oh my god, brilliant! It's a musical about mental health. I'm just gonna leave it at that because there's a lot of crazy twists and turns. But yeah,
Right.
holy cow, journals upon journals of that role that I played. Like, oof.
Oh,
Hmm. Interesting. So, which which role has taught you the most about yourself?
That's really hard too. But I can I,
can you
hmm.
phone a friend?
Or like you've like found yourself in that character to relate to the most, if I reword it
Yeah.
like that.
I want to put a
Definitely
twist.
not as a lead.
No, but I definitely want to like put a twist on being an actor who plays leads and villains. I think that has put me more in touch with myself than anything.
Right.
Especially just not letting the industry put you in a box, and being more malleable. I think on the production side of things, that's what gets you into rooms for TV series. I have a feature audition tonight because of this, and they saw my range. I know, fingers freaking crossed,
We
guys.
got you. We got you. We'll extra prayers tonight.
Please. But I say all of this because I feel like just juggling those different personalities on the go, it has definitely tuned my machine of what I do on the
Yeah.
stage.
Because as an actor, you never want to be typecasted as the good girl or just the bad girl. You want to have a belt of diversity so that others can see you.
1,000%. This is not
Hmm.
the end. And some people treat verticals as the end. And I feel like
Yeah.
it's not.
It's a
It's
stepping
not.
stone, definitely.
If anything, like the whole industry itself is the beginning. And you got to change with it
Yeah.
or it's going to boot you out.
Yeah. Hmm.
Right.
Completely agree with that. Yeah. So, when
Yeah.
working with new scene partners, how do you build chemistry quickly?
A short conversation can go a long way. That's fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess just be yourself on set. Sometimes I feel like people have the need of putting this face of professionality on. Oh, pish posh. We're here to tell a story. We're all in the same room. Let ego go. Ego can stay at the door.
Hmm.
You can pick her up when you go in the car. Just be present. I think that's the best way
Yeah.
to build chemistry. Put your phone down, talk it up. Let me know what your cat's name is, dog's name is. It's just the little things.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah,
I
I try to be
agree
as
with
fun as I can on set, even if it's like building chemistry with the female lead
that.
or
Yeah.
villain. It depends.
Yeah, no, absolutely. When you're not acting, what inspires your creativity?
People watching.
Yeah, like at the New York City parks and stuff like that, right?
No, 1,000%. Just seeing like you could be like a third wheel in a date without even like intentionally doing that, or kids in general, kids on the playground, their imagination goes crazy. They can turn like the monkey bars into like the pirate ship sails. I don't know. It's just cute
Even
stuff.
on the basketball court, because I see adults and kids playing at the basketball court. Like they have their team, you guys have your team, and it's amazing. It's diversity.
I shoot
That's how
hoops. I shoot hoops in the city. I know.
I've
I know
seen.
ball. You've seen on my story.
Yeah, yeah, on your story, not in person.
You would probably you would probably cook me in basketball. I'm not even that good.
You can work on your dribbling skills a little.
Guys, it's hard.
It's okay.
So, what do you hope people feel when they watch your performances?
That I'm doing the most that I can with the text.
Mm.
I try to bring as much humanity to these scripts as possible, and if the audience members can just see the attempt, that means that I won.
You did your job. There you
There
go.
you go.
Amen.
There is to it.
Yeah. So, which project are you the most proud of so far, and why?
Come Back for You. I feel like that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And I still yearn for a script like that or a cast like that. I've been chasing that high ever since I wrapped, which is fine, and hopefully I can find that again. But yeah,
What element of it makes you want to do a script similar to that or something along the lines of it?
Well, the female leads that I've been playing, again, I feel like we're taking steps back, unfortunately. Not me like name dropping a production company or like a platform.
No, let's not do that.
I can't. I just
I
Drama
mean,
Box
if you
has
feel
a lot of
comfortable,
scripts, you know.
They do.
if you could describe yourself in 3 words, not as an actor, but simply as Paige, what would they be?
Rolls up sleeve.
Not as an actor, actress, but as Paige.
As Paige Marie Smeltzer.
Glad you got that right.
Her full government name, right?
Stop, guys. Quirky.
Okay.
Okay, you guys see it too. That's great.
Yes, I can see it.
Just being a badass bitch.
That's badass bitches, 3 words. I'm trying to keep it condensed.
Yes, yes.
I'm quirky, I'm short, and I'm quirky, I'm short. I feel like we're getting somewhere. I'm quirky.
And sexy. I'm quirky, I'm short, and I'm sexy.
Hey, there we go.
We'll take it. How was your experience in learning American Sign Language for Hurt Me, Love Me?
I'm gonna get close. That project was easily the most challenging thing I've ever done in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a dialect coach on call, not on set. So anytime I had a question about the text, I would phone up this coach. I couldn't have done it without him. He is amazing. Something that we discussed, though, is they would give me monologues upon monologues of text. And within the ASL world, pardon me, I can't even speak right, some words don't exist. It's not an English to hand translation. There's this whole culture behind it. There's terms, there's vocabulary, and it was just missing in the script. So we had to basically take the monologues and turn it into caveman talk in order for it to be respectful to the language, but also to the story. So going forward, I feel like if they were to write mute scripts, that they definitely have someone of like ASL experience to just be behind the scenes. It'll make it go a lot smoother. I hate to be that person, but
no, it's out of respect.
Time is money, and if you want the production to go smoothly, that's what needs to happen.
Yeah, because I saw another mute one, and the actress was like, and I was like,
if it was like almost
nice.
like a Kamiko thing in The Boys, like totally fine, where it's mute and it's like an own language. But if you're just doing,
random shit, it's not gonna work.
So, what has been the biggest challenge for you as a woman working in the industry?
To be taken as seriously as a man. point
Yeah.
blank period. I think that comes with just like pay, with the way that our roles are more complex and more physically demanding, and the way that our opinions are, taken on set, all of the above. It's a whole spectrum of things. It's not only in the vertical world, it's if you sit down at a table at Marvel, you will be treated just the same, unfortunately.
It's unfortunately because women are considered DEI, because women were never, they're considered a even though women is like, more than half of the world right now, population wise, they're still considered as a like minority when it comes to workforce, because women only got the rights to work in the 1920s.
1000%. I mean,
So it's
even
fairly new.
we're basing theater off of things that were built by men. In Shakespeare productions, Juliet was played by a grown man.
I was
Like,
just about to say,
I
it
was
was men playing women parts too.
one. Yes, we can have a whole essay on this, but
Right.
it's challenging. It's getting better. It's just a very slow and steady crawl.
Yeah, I feel like that's a generalized thing in the whole workforce. Like, it doesn't matter if you're acting, you're an architect, you're a doctor, like, they get paid less, they get shitted on, it's more demanding. There's certain
Mhm.
stereotypes that are there, and it's the same as, different culture or people from different cultural backgrounds working on in the any work field. Something that definitely as a society we should improve on, but hey, we can't change everything in one day, can we?
Not just one person, unfortunately, but us as a community can, and that's what matters.
Amen.
Cool, cool, cool.
So, has there ever been a moment where you've considered stepping away from acting?
Yeah, actually. And it was honestly when I moved to New York. It was very challenging as is, and then I lost both my grandmothers in the span of
I'm so
4 months.
sorry.
It was definitely a rite of passage for me, and I appreciate you guys. Um, but I didn't even want to show face anywhere. I rethought about like the purpose of life and why I'm even doing this. Um, and that's when I landed my first vertical. So as much as people do like the hate talk about verticals, this industry kind of is my saving grace and is the reason why I'm a full-time working actor and why I've rebuilt my confidence. I'm not saying that work was therapy, but it was definitely therapeutic. And I think that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's hard to lose a loved one, but hey, they're watching from heaven and they're cheering you on in all of the works that you're doing, and it's just a blessing in disguise. I
Yeah.
truly feel that way.
What has been the toughest obstacle you faced in your career?
Okay. Well, this is not vertical related. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
But the
fine.
toughest the toughest like situation I was in, um I figured out that I could not eat red meat. I had this disease called C. diff. It's like Clostridium difficile. It's a whole thing. But I was 16 years old.
Oh,
Um, Basically, the linings of my colon were eating itself and falling out of my body.
Oh
And I
no.
was the witch in Into the Woods. And I had to do that show with a diaper on because when last midnight hit and
oh,
your diaphragm, mucus, we're not even talking about like feces. We're just talking about the linings. I
Mucus.
know.
Yeah.
Who's anatomy? Disgusting. I
I'm
know,
so sorry you went through that.
but I know I relapsed too. So it was like 6 months of in and out of the hospital, getting tested.
oh,
Um,
yeah.
but
But you're good now, right?
I'm, dude, fully healed. Fully healed. Huge journey for
Perfect.
me. Yeah, I just got IBS now, but who doesn't?
Who
Who doesn't? Hmm?
doesn't have
No more
IBS?
diapers. No more diapers.
No more diapers.
Just pads.
Guys, I had no choice. I had no choice.
No, no,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I was
Look, are there certain kinds of roles you wish were written more often for women?
Yes. Oh my god. First and foremost, I need to see more period pieces. I need to see women in those corsets with
Mm.
a dagger around their thigh. Definitely want to see more of that. But I think that goes along with just more powerful and mysterious women.
Didn't they used to have like slingshots and fans? Like their fan would be a weapon. And there
Wow,
was like,
it's cool.
yeah, because in like the regional era, like women used to have their fans and they used to talk with other people and with the fan movements and stuff. It was a whole language. Like,
Yeah.
and then, yeah, they had, yeah, it was a whole language in itself.
Like Oscar Wilde era. Mm.
Bridgerton era.
Well, yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Old England with the posh, I guess. I don't know.
what kind of legacy do you hope to leave as an actor?
That I'm earnest. Earnesty.
Yeah.
I think being earnest is what makes you an actor. If not, yeah, you're a liar. And there's a difference between an actor and a liar. I'm
Yeah.
not kidding, guys. Not kidding. Yeah, that's the thing that I want to leave behind. That I'm just as truthful as I can.
Yeah.
Well, we will see how truthful you are because we're about to get into the next segment.
So we got two truths and a lie.
Currently, the score is 7-8. So let's see if I'm going to match up.
Hi, I'm Paige Smeltzer, and I had a pet turtle growing up. My name's Paige Smeltzer, and I am sober. And my name's Paige Smeltzer, and I owned a dirt bike.
Okay, so when you say sober, do you mean like right now, or you just don't drink ever? I mean, which sober are we talking about? Like you don't drink alcohol at
She
all,
doesn't
or
drink
you're
right
sober
now.
right
I
now?
don't drink or smoke, is what I'm trying to get at.
Okay,
That's
okay.
an amen to that because that's me.
Because I'm like
Never
I'm
drunk,
sober right now too.
Oh,
never
really?
smoke.
Yeah.
Oh! I meant like a lifestyle. Not like right.
Okay. See,
You said that you are, right?
Yeah, I
yeah,
am.
she said.
Yeah,
She
that's
said.
true.
Okay.
Um,
How do you know?
That's true.
I know it's true. I'll give my reasonings later, okay? Paige is one of my favorites. I obviously watch her stories.
Oh, if you watched my story, you would know.
Exactly. I don't think pet turtle. I think that's true. You probably did have a pet turtle. The last one, dirt bike. I think the dirt bike is a lie.
But I come from the mountains.
That don't mean shit. Go ahead,
Honestly, I
Jennifer.
don't think you had. I don't think you had a turtle.
You don't think I had a turtle?
No.
I mean, that
Well,
could
I
be
like
true
turtles.
because
Turtles are my favorite animal.
she from the
Did you know that,
boonies and
Taha?
they could have like turtles and stuff like that. Okay, so
Okay.
are we locked in?
Yes, we're locked in.
Okay. What is the lie?
I didn't own a dirt bike.
I knew it.
Well,
I gotta add a
I
point
don't
to
know.
my ass, so we the same.
But yeah, I would basically just take turtles from my backyard and then claim it as mine.
Oh, that don't
Oh my
count.
god!
I love
Oh my
turtles.
god!
I went through a lot.
And and you are sober.
Yeah, I am. This was a New Year's resolution, and um, my auntie was like, alcohol's ugly juice, and I took that too personally. So I was like, let's get the ugly out of the life and bring in the good. So
Hallelujah! Let's cleanse your liver,
no
detox
more
it.
diapers.
Oh my fucking god! All right. Well, congratulations to the rest of you who got that right. We're now even. So, moving on to the rapid fire. Are you ready, Paige?
Yes.
Do you like listening to podcasts?
No.
Okay. Favorite city landmark?
Ooh. I hang out at Washington Square Park a lot.
Fun fact, I was in Washington Square Park an hour and a half ago. And it's busy there.
Cool. Carry on.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Do you like live musicals in movies?
Yes.
Okay. Do you like receiving cute emojis from a crush?
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
could fly for a day, where would you go?
Italy.
Ooh, interesting. Do you enjoy helping others?
Yeah.
You're not a true New Yorker. No, I'm joking. Uh, do you like amusement parks?
Uh, Universal's the only one that I would be like, yeah. But anything else, I'm like,
I guess New York City is an amusement park with all those crackheads everywhere in itself. It's very amusing. Do you like puzzles?
yeah. Yeah, but like Legos, not like jigsaw puzzles.
That's fine. If you had your own TV show, what would it be about?
It would be a comedy, probably just a girl from the mountains trying to figure out the city.
I hear ABC has an opening after Jimmy Kimmel got canceled, so let's put you on there.
Oh God.
Right. Do you like violin music?
Violin music, like classical music?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah,
String
yeah.
music. Okay. Favorite sandwich filling?
Filling.
Yeah.
Always like sauce or like the meat.
No, like yeah, whatever inside the sandwich. What do you
Oh my
put?
God, I'm a turkey club girl all day, every day.
What's your bacon, egg, and cheese? Or your chopped cheese on a roll?
Hash brown and an avocado.
There you go. That's the New York coming out. But the avocado is that Cali coming out. That's some California shit right there. Do you like going to the beach?
Yes, I love beach.
If you could be a cartoon character, who would you be?
Oh my God, like a cartoon character that's existing.
Yeah, I guess.
Probably Pamela or Poison Ivy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like visiting the zoo?
No.
New York City's a zoo. Do you like collecting things?
Yeah, yeah. I love trinkets.
I like collecting stamps on my passport.
That was a flex. That was
It
a flex.
is.
Oh my God.
It is. Do you enjoy road trip games?
Road trip games. No.
Right.
What?
No.
Like
Okay.
games on a road trip, like eyes,
I
eye,
spy with my little eyes. Something
On
or
road
like
blue.
the license plate, or like the license plate game.
No, I mean I try to like learn new things on road trips. Like my boyfriend and I, whenever we drive to Virginia, our most recent one was memorizing all the states and capitals. And I know
Interesting.
them. Mm-hmm.
Huh, okay.
Okay, well, okay, go ahead and say them.
No! We're not making him do that right now. Are you crazy? Anyways, favorite Disney song?
Not Disney. I'm kidding. Disney song. Hercules is Disney, right?
Yes.
I Can Go to the Distance. That's a beautiful
That's a
song.
good one. Yeah. Do you like popcorn at the movies?
Yes.
What type?
I'm a buttery girl.
Okay, that's good. If you could star in a movie, what genre would it be?
It would be a comedic action film.
Interesting choice. Do you like receiving advice?
Yeah. Yeah, I actually do.
Do you like jelly/jam?
It
Just
really depends. I'm not a
raw
jelly.
jelly.
Ew, no. No.
Not even in a PB&J, because like low-key, it's not giving.
It's giving candy.
NYC or LA?
New York City.
Yes, baby. Favorite type of salad?
Ooh. Cobb salad.
You don't like salad?
It's like a texture thing. Like I might as well just put it in a wrap, right?
Like, are you one of those people that's like, that's rabbit food?
No.
It's like for
Yes.
the rabbits.
She's gonna say, I'd rather feed it to my pet turtle. Or do what Vertical Drama Love did. Give it to the chickens, the lettuce head. You remember that? If you could live in space, what would your house look like?
SpongeBob.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You'd live in a
But in
pineapple
space.
in in space. Okay,
No, no, no,
interesting.
no. It would be the shape of SpongeBob.
Oh shit. You sleep in his eyes, you cook in his nose, you shower in his mouth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. I choose Squidward
Okay.
because he's boring as hell.
Just
And his
it.
clarinet can be my garden. Do you like small surprises on random days?
Yes, I do. I love surprises.
Have you ever been teased for being too cute?
No, but I want to.
Cute.
Are you calling her cute?
You don't consider yourself cute?
No, like, what do you? No, like, you mean like tease? Like, I'm too cute that people tease me? I
They're
want.
like, look at you,
Yeah.
looking like a little cutie pie. Do you like hand holding in public?
Yes.
Have you ever played Truth or Dare with a crush?
Yes.
Ooh, interesting. What's the funniest text you've ever sent to someone?
And probably a picture of me pooping. Like.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay. Order or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay. Innovation or transparency?
Transparency. Oh my god.
Well, thank you very much, Paige, for participating in the rapid fire. Um, Definitely an interesting one. And I'd like to open the floor for you to ask us any questions if you have
Of course. These can be fun ones, right?
anything you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get revenge now.
So let's say you guys were invited for like an in-person event, and it's could be at like any of the LA mansions that they filmed Verticals in. Okay. But the whole party is based on a murder mystery dinner and it's being vlogged the whole time. Who would you personally invite to this? And who would you cast them as?
Uh, I'd cast myself because, oh my god, I want this. You're definitely coming in too. You can be the murderer that no one guesses.
I can also just be the
Um,
stupid maid, you know, just in
I
back.
know, I know. The person getting murdered can be Jennifer, so she's dying. So,
You're a little sissy. So I think it would be you that would be murdered. You'd be like, oh my god, Sparta.
Well, no, no,
I'm
no.
a
You guys are the
smart
hosts. So you
individual. I'd
have to stay
probably be in
alive.
another
Oh,
room. I'd probably killed or outed because I'd probably not even be in the same room as the murderer. I'd probably be in another room doing something else. Definitely we're getting Eric Gilmet on. We're getting Autumn Noel, Mark Vega, Kirby Elwood. And just to add some more Southern diversity, we can have JJ Michaels on there, mourning Jennifer's death, because they're the only two Southerners there. Yeah.
Southerners.
Yeah. And then ooh, I want Matt Macedo to direct it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we can even have an intimacy coordinator. Let's have Allison or Ariel. We can have both.
I love Ariel. She's great.
We're bringing both. Yeah. Shout out to her new podcast that's coming out. But yeah, that's my vision. Go ahead, Jennifer. And it's okay. I can be the dead person too in your version.
yeah, you're definitely the dead person because I killed you.
Oh my god.
So you're the murderer? Okay.
So I've definitely got to have my boy Mark Herman there, Cayman Cardiff. As far as females, of course, Paige is going to be there, and then we're going to have Autumn. We're going to have Mary Foster there. Yeah, we could have Mary there.
Ooh, and she can put on her New York accent and talk like that the whole time.
Yes.
I would love that. Luke
And then,
Brewer, you gotta have his ass
hey,
on
this
because
is mine. This is mine. Okay,
sorry,
so okay.
but have him on there
Wait a minute. How many people can we have here? Like, I'm
as
just
many
naming
as you
off
want.
As
people.
many. I mean, it's a party.
Oh, oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, we're gonna have Mary Foster there. We're gonna have, let's see, Ryan Larson. We're gonna have. I'm just naming people, right?
That's how it goes,
Oh,
though.
Not random
and then
people.
Matt Macedo will direct it. Yeah.
You
Oh,
couldn't
you guys are
diversify it by saying Danny Farber. Come on.
what? I was this close to working with Matt. I fumbled it in the Kim read.
No.
It'll happen
Really?
soon.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
he's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. So I'm like, oh, Matt, please.
No, he is. He's amazing.
But you know someone else, another director that's really good is we interviewed Mauricio. Mauricio, oh God,
I
I can't
forgot
remember
his.
his last name.
I'm not gonna butcher it, but yeah, he works out of Thailand.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
He
he
directed Good
does
Girl
like
Gone
a lot
Bad.
of he does like a lot of Igloo stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's so
it
cool,
was
though.
so nice. He gave us the code to his latest vertical. But yeah, it has Cayman Cardiff in it, and oh, it has Nico Loco in it. The guy who lives in Manila. Yeah, he's in the Philippines and does like Filipino porn.
What?
Yeah.
They have Filipino actors in these now?
No, he's Italian, Canadian, half Filipino. He doesn't look like that. He looks Italian stallion, but he does like because of like his white complexity and Italian complexity, they have him in like Filipino porn videos and stuff like
It's
that.
not porn.
Well, Jennifer's seen them, so she can go ahead and tell you about it.
I mean, they're interesting. They've got a little bit of well, it's got a lot of sex in it.
That's how they go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Porn.
Yeah.
Anyways. Well, thank you very much for the very fun interview, Paige. I will link all of your socials in the description box below. And to the rest of you, thank you for making it along this shenanigan journey. And until next time, peace.
Oh, I like that.